Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. We are broadcasting today from Smithfield, Utah, Skyview High School. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined on my right hand by a man that really needs no introduction. He's a Morgan High alumni. He's a football state champion. He is Peyton Shifty Brooks. Peyton, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Good to have you on the microphone today.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Oh, you were a state champion. What was that like?
Oh, that was great. That was, especially after losing 2 years in a row, getting that win was amazing.
Yeah, you know your way around a state championship game for sure. So it's great to have you. You've graduated now, moving on to real life. You have a mission call.
Yes.
Where are you going?
To Boston.
That's amazing. And you leave 1 month from today.
Exactly 1 month.
Let's celebrate on the Morgan Sports Network together.
Let's do it.
Well, that's cool. So last week the Trojans played Bear River at home. You and I both attended that game. What did you see in that game that impressed you?
I saw the offense come to play. The week before, only scoring 15 points, and then following week scoring 59 points. That's a huge improvement. I hope to see that continue today.
Yeah, that was amazing. And this Skyview team that Morgan is playing, they're from 4A. Always a solid team. They put a great product on the field. How have they done this season so far?
Their offense has been great. They've given up some points, but their offense is going to be tough to keep up with.
Yeah, they're 2-0. Morgan is 1-1. Morgan lost the first game at Crimson Cliffs, a very good team. It was 192 degrees on the field.
Yeah, glad I wasn't there.
Felt like. But and then last week at Bear River at home, 4A again. So 4A. Morgan will again play another 4A school next week with Green Canyon. And then a 5A school at Kearns, so tough preseason.
Yeah, it's good to have a tough preseason to get some challenge early in the season and be ready for the region play.
Yeah, that's exciting. There's some performance happening on the field right now, the mini Vistons, so that's exciting. Got to see the girls out going to perform, but while they're doing that, we can continue our talk here on Talk Some Football. Who wears number 16 this year?
16, Jake Hansen, I believe.
Yeah. He's a great player.
Yeah, young kid. Wears it well.
He does. There's no doubt. You wore it well. So it's pretty hot right now. We're in the shade. We're set up on the bleachers, actually. We're behind right next to the Skyview student section, so we may be standing most of the game here, Shifty, but that's all good. But on the other side, the visiting side, where the Trojan faithful are seated, they're getting blasted by sun right now.
Yeah, looking right into the sun. Hopefully brought some sunglasses.
It was approximately 90 degrees when we pulled in the parking lot a couple hours ago, so it's still pretty hot here. But the Trojans are conditioned for it. The trip to St. George, the last week was hot in Morgan, but doesn't feel like fall yet. I told Ryan Turner last week, though, I did see one red leaf a couple weeks ago, so we're getting there.
There's signs.
Little at a time. Well, is what we're going to do on our pregame is we're going to talk about some of the players from last game and talk about some of their stats and how they did and just chat a little bit about them. Should we start and go through some of that information? And stick around also. We have an exciting announcement to make right before kickoff on a new feature we're unveiling today with the Morgan Sports Network that you will want to hear about. It's an amazing thing that was created by David G. Halls of the Morgan Sports Network. He's on the Mount Rushmore of Morgan Sports Network. And once he talks about this thing, I'll just call it, his image on Mount Rushmore will be enlarged. So let's talk. Dave, can we roll with the first slide there? And go ahead here, Shifty. Who do we have?
Oh, Tate Nelson had a great game a week ago, especially on defense with 16 tackles as a safety. That's impressive.
That was amazing. He scored a touchdown. He was the player of the week for some of the other media outlets out there that slinging the pill, social media, and he earned it. He was our athlete of the week last week as well. Tate was. So what a player.
Yeah, he is.
The players that you see in the white uniforms are seniors on these pictures. The ones that come up in maroon uniforms are underclassmen. Next, we had Zach Sargent, who also had a great game last week. He had 2 receptions, 94 yards, 14 carries for 77 yards and 1 touchdown. He's a beast.
Yeah, he is. And he didn't play running back last year, but this year he's stepped into that position for Gunner, and he's taking the ball and run with it.
I've got us off on our schedule here. I was supposed to do the first one. My bad. I've already gone off script. It's all good, though. Do you want to talk about Lincoln?
Yeah, I'll talk about Lincoln. Well, the future, as you call him,
And the present.
He's had a punt return, 63-yard punt return, and over 100 yards receiving. He's a great player, and he's consistent. He'll do that every week.
He had a catch last game, and I want to show you a picture of this, Shifty, and see what you think. He caught the ball. It was about a 40-yard throw that back through to Link. You can see we've split the screen here. He caught the back of the ball. He had his 36-inch vertical in full effect, landed just out of bounds.
Yeah, I was watching that. I was surprised he even got that close.
Amazing defense by number 11, too.
Yeah, that was
cool.
Wasn't expecting him to even catch the ball.
No, you never know with all the future and the present. Lincoln Gilson, he's an amazing athlete and just a heck of a guy. His younger brother, Owen, is the quarterback of the freshman team, OG. And he's a great quarterback. All right, well, let me talk about the kicker for the Trojans, Bo Johnson. Bo had one field goal last week of 45 yards, made 8 for 8 on his PATs, point after touchdowns. He's a great kicker, and at halftime of today's game, we will show an interview that Ryan Turner had with Bo. He walked 100 yards with the Morgan Sports Network, so we'll get to know Bo a little bit better. His dad is a Skyview alumni, so I saw him as I was walking in today, and he is wearing maroon.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So good job, Brad Johnson. Go ahead, Shift.
Yeah, so Beck, he's 355 passing yards. He's got a great arm. He's got a good arm. It has a tight spiral. It's an easy ball to catch. He's accurate. He's doing a lot of good.
He's a great quarterback. He's a junior. He got a little bit of time, or he made his name there on the JV team last year, and he's got it all. He'll be a great quarterback for the Trojans this year.
He has a full year to grow as a quarterback.
Love Beck Sheffield. Up next, we have Brogan Garrett. He's a wide receiver for the Trojans. Last game, he caught one ball for 31 yards, returned 3 kickoffs for 8 yards, so he's the fastest player on the team. Have you ever raced him?
No, I never wanted to be embarrassed by him.
Yeah, you know the other player that is almost as fast as Brogan?
Almost?
Bo Johnson.
He is surprisingly fast.
Yeah. There's some tremendous speed on the Trojans this year. Tate is also a very fast player, Tate Nelson. So, do you care if I do this next one?
Oh, you can.
This is 24 karat gold, Jet Salmon. He had 7 carries for 13 yards, had 2 touchdowns, 3 tackles, 1 for loss, had an interception that was just awesome. He's 24 karat gold. He's got a heart of gold, hair of gold, and he's 24 karat gold.
Yeah, Jet's a great player.
Well, so one thing that you're going to learn, one of your responsibilities as part of the broadcast team of the Morgan Sports Network is we get to choose a player of the game, sponsored by Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage, a play of the game, sponsored by Bingham's Custom Meats. That player will receive a certificate for a bacon bomb from Bingham's Custom Meats. Have you had a bacon bomb?
I have.
You've won some bacon bombs from us, so good for you. And then we will choose a clean play sponsored by Morty's Car Wash. This is a sportsmanship award, so we'll keep our eye out for some good sportsmanship. only Trojan players are eligible for this, although we would encourage both teams to use good sportsmanship and have cool
Yeah.
plays. So that's exciting. So we'll announce those at the end of the game. One thing that we didn't list there, we also have an announcer of the game. So far, last season I was undefeated, but Nick, he got one this year. So
Oh,
there's a
Ryan
chance
couldn't be you.
you're a state champion right there. I love that. The Trojan football team, neither team is out on the field yet, but I'll mention real quick, and you can chip in on this too. You gathered some information, some players to watch on the Skyview side. Watch for number 3, Carson Thatcher. He's the quarterback. He has an 80% completion ratio. He's thrown for 439 yards so far this season. And from what we hear, he can make long throws look effortless.
Yeah, he has some impressive stats. Their offense has been great these first 2 games, so hopefully we can slow it. Morgan can slow it down this week.
And I didn't look, is Carson a senior? Yes, he is.
Yeah.
So, and up next, another player to watch, number 12, Brevin Egbert. He's a wide receiver, running back, defensive back. What are some of his stats this year?
Wow, just 58 carries, 436 yards, and 6 touchdowns through 2 games.
That is some tremendous stats right
That
there.
is.
That he's going to give the Trojan defense all they want now, and the Trojan linebackers are going to have their heads up
Yes, they
and
are.
be ready to watch out for number 12, fabulous player. Number 1, Brighton Williams. He's wide receiver and defensive back. What do you know about him? Number 1. Anything on him?
No, I don't have
Okay.
anything on him.
Well, let's keep an eye on him. He's one of the top players on Skyview, so watch for him. Number 33, Hans Herman. He's a running back, linebacker, has 8 tackles.
8 tackles.
Then watch number 11. Sorry, did you have anything else on him?
Yeah, mine says 14 tackles.
Okay.
So I don't know.
This could be just from last game only, so that's probably for the 2 games. Anyway,
Okay,
number
yeah.
11, Court Rigby, wide receiver, defensive back.
Yeah, 13 tackles and an interception on the year.
And watch for number 0, Taylor Lindley. He's defensive. He's a tight end and plays on the defense as well. He's always involved in tackles. Watch number 0, Taylor Lindley. Just a side note that we have a little nugget here, Shifty, is that we've received some information that Gavin Turner played 7-on-7 with Thatcher, and he has a cannon, according
He
to
has
Ryan.
cannon.
So we need to watch out for his cannon. Watch out for the
Any
long
trick
balls when
plays?
it tests the defensive backs. So has a super strong arm. So thank you for that insight on that, Ryan. So another little side nugget that I'll elaborate on a little later is my wife is a Skyview alumni. My father-in-law, Jan Hall, has his number retired on the baseball side here at Skyview, and he's in the Skyview Athletic Hall of Fame. So hope
Wow.
to chat with him a little bit more at halftime. Should we look at the starting lineups real quick?
Yes.
You want to go through the offensive starters, Shifty?
Yes. Listen here, Will Fisher is number 54 on the line. Brogan Garrett, Lincoln Gilson, 2 of the outside receivers, Ledger Keel, the center, and Cooper McGiven. 2-year starter, Christian Nunes, Luke Olson, Zach Sargent, Beck Sheffield, Bo Spence, and Bradley Walters.
Awesome. We'll pause for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets rang clear, the bombs bursting was still there. Oh, sing on that star-spangled banner and wave. Oh,
And we're back. That was awesome. The Skyview students are chanting USA. That's classy. I love that. Let's talk about the defensive starters. We can all go run through that list real quick. We have, starting on the defensive side, number 20, Abe Anderton. Number 2, Jack Despain. Number 26, Crew Galbraith. Number 17, Cameron Menlove. Number 1, Tate Nilsson. Number 6, Nick Priest. Number 77, Grayson Rich. Number 24, Jet Salmon. He's 24 karat gold. Number 3, Zach Sargent. Number 28, Tate Steele. He's the man of steel. And number 23, Titan Willis, will not be starting, and I'm not sure who is starting in his place, but my apologies there. Team captains are out for the coin toss. Captains this week for the Trojans are number 53, Cooper McGiven, and number 1, Tate Nilsson.
Yeah, those two are great leaders. They showed leadership last year, and I'm sure they've improved as well this year.
Captains for the Bobcats are number 3, Carson Thatcher, the quarterback. Number 12, Brevin Egbert. Number 33, Hans Herman. And number 64, Seth Toulson. Did you see what happened on the coin toss, Shifty? I wasn't looking.
No, I didn't.
We'll see what happens here. So
I was always surprised by what the coin toss was.
Send them to that page right there so you can watch them. Give it about 30, 40 seconds after the play hits. They should show up on your screen automatically. You can watch the replays. You can download them, share them, save them to your phone, whatever you'd like to do. So we'll pull this up again a little bit later and watch those big plays.
Big Play Replay brought to you by David G. Halls and the Morgan Sports Network. Morgan will kick off. Kicking for the Trojans is Bo Johnson, number 9. Also out on the field for the Trojans, number 15, Christian Nunez. David Halls walked 100 yards with Crispy Nunez, and we will show that at halftime.
Yeah, I'm sure Bo will kick this out of the back of the end zone, as always.
Bo's got a powerful leg, and Morgan will be kicking from south to north. Virtually no wind here today right now. And we're underway. Kick is high and fielded right at the 1-yard line. Being brought out to the flag on the play. Returned to the 40-yard line by number 8 of the Bobcats, Easton Ballard. Flag on the play. Holding on the Bobcats.
Whenever there's a big play on a kick, then it's always a penalty.
We'll have to look and see who's starting for Titan this game. He separated his shoulder last game. He'll be back next week, but he's sitting this one out. Watch number
21, Carter Mybus.
Carter Mybus, nice. Carter Mybus gets the start today for Oregon. He's a fabulous player, does a great job on defense. That takes the ball back to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Number 3, Thatcher is the quarterback. Has 2 men in the backfield with him. Sends a man in motion. Pass out to that man. Complete. Tackle made by Jack Despain, number 2.
Great tackle by Jack there, getting off that receiver and staying home.
Second and 8 for the Bobcats. We're in the first quarter. This is 4A Skyview versus 3A, the defending 3A state champions, Morgan Trojans. Thatcher looks to his coaches, looks right into the sun there. Pass out, complete to number 2. Has some room to work. Tackled by the Trojans. Number 17, Cameron Benlove. He's wearing number 20 today. First down, Skyview there. Thatcher hands the ball off. And blockers there. Another first down for the Bob. Oh, the ball came out.
That's held him down.
Two first downs in a row there for the Bobcats. Brevin Egbert was the ball carrier there, team captain. He's behind Thatcher right now. Hand off to Egbert. Picked up a few yards, met by pretty much the entire Trojan line there.
Yep.
Led by Nick Priest.
Number 6, Nick Priest. And number 8, Bridger Ostrander.
Bridger got in on that action.
Bridger?
Is it Ostrander?
Ostrander.
Okay. I've been saying it wrong all season. Sorry, Bridger. Thatcher again has Egbert behind him. Trips on the far side, single on the near side, number 1. Byron Williams pass to the far side, incomplete.
Never want to drop those passes, especially behind the line of scrimmage. It's an easy catch.
Big third down here for the Bobcats, 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 47-yard line.
Yeah, big third down here.
Thatcher, hard count. Trojans don't bite. Thatcher calls for the ball. Pass out to the far side, complete. And this is going to be close. Looks like he's a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, I think.
In shotgun. Rolls back, pass out, complete to the sideline. Tackle made by Jack Despain.
Yeah, that was a great play. Just running a hitch when Jack is playing off.
Were you surprised to see a pass play there with just 4th and
with
4?
1 yard? Especially with this running back they have, I kind of wasn't expecting that.
Bobcats in Trojan territory. Handoff. Good tackle there by the Trojans. Number 3, Zach Sargent. David Hall's producing. I'm Tyler Quigley. I've got Peyton Shifty Brooks, Morgan High state champion on the football team last year. On our camera, we have Sam Halls and PJ Williams. Mike Despain helped as well. Braxton Croxford is helping us with the scoreboard. He got called out of the audience to help with that. He's doing a great job. First down, Bobcats. The Skyview offensive line is opening up some wide gaps here for the running backs.
Yes, they are.
Skyview's in their blue uniforms with white trim, white numbers. Morgan's all white, maroon trim. These numbers are a lot easier to see than Skyview's white uniforms. Pass out
Oh,
to the side, completed. Was it a backwards pass? The whistle didn't.
No, that was forward. Another drop behind. If he would have caught it, that would have been a loss of yards.
I think the Trojans may have thought that was a backwards pass.
Yeah, it was pretty close, but it was behind the line of scrimmage, but that's still forward pass.
2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. Ball on the Trojans' 27-yard line. Again, trips on the far side. Thatcher rolls left, throws across his body and complete to number 1. First down. Pushed out of bounds by the Trojans, number 8.
Skyview.
Ball on the 16-yard line. Again, the Bobcat players, as they look to their sideline, are looking directly into the sun. Hasn't seemed to affect them so far. This is the first offensive possession of the game for either team. Thatcher drops back, sets his feet, pass out. Incomplete, nice. Right in and out of the hands of number 2.
Yeah,
he was at our 3A North Media Day and Combine and really cleaned house on the awards.
Yeah, I saw some of the leaderboard. Morgan definitely did good at that, and Zach was definitely a huge part of it.
2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. Handoff up the middle. Tackle made by Tate Nilsson. Close to a first down here for the Bobcats. Third and 1. Ball on the 6-yard line. Well, maybe the 8. Pass again, or handoff again to Egbert. Stuffed by the Morgan line.
That's a great play by the defense. They filled in the hole.
Fourth down and short. Quarterback keeper. First down.
Thatcher keeps it on the quarterback's knees.
Bobcats put up a lot of points last week, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Over 50.
Wasatch, yep.
As did the Trojans.
Yeah.
So, some high-powered offense.
3 more points.
First and goal for the Bobcats. Ball on the 6-yard line. Handoff.
Another run close to the end zone.
1 yard shy. Second and goal. We appreciate the sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network. You can look at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen and see the sponsors' logos rolling through. We appreciate that. Here's Thatcher. Handoff again. And this time, that results in a touchdown for the Bobcats. Brevin Egbert with a 1 yard touchdown run. First points of the game. Holding is Max Castillo for the extra point. The kick is up and good. 5 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Skyview 7, Morgan 0. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, we're Nathan and Shar Bingham, owners here at Bingham's Custom Meats in Morgan, Utah. We've been open since 2011 and we love being part of this community.
We want to invite everybody to come to the shop and see what we have. We're a full carcass butcher shop. We specialize in artisan butchery. We have an amazing staff. We have many products for you guys to see. We do our own brats here at the store, and we're known for our bacon bombs. So please come give us a try, and we'll see you in the store.
And we're back. If you would like to donate to the Morgan Sports Network, we accept donations. We use that to pay our students. You're getting paid today, Peyton, by the way.
Oh, good.
I didn't tell you that till now. But you can scan that QR code, and it goes to our Venmo. You can also mail checks, cash, or gold to that address on your screen. Morgan Sports Network at 4011 Lilac Lane. Deep to receive the kick for the Trojans. Number 14, Brogan Garrett, and number 1, Tate Nilsson. Just short is number 15. Kick goes into the end zone. Christian Nunes was also back. First offensive try here for the Trojans.
Yeah, hopefully they can keep up with the Skyview offense and get a touchdown here.
Skyview took that drive 90 yards, approximately. After the holding penalty on the kick, brought them back to about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it took a lot of time off the clock,
It
too.
really did. 7-minute drive there for the Bobcats. Beck Sheffield in at quarterback for the Trojans has Zach Sargent on his left. Brogan Garrett on the near side. Far side pass complete to Lincoln Gilson. Picks up some good yardage. Number 5, Lincoln Gilson, leading receiver for the Trojans so far this season. Pass again complete to Lincoln. He rolls forward, and a flag comes in from the deep official. He threw that flag 46 yards.
Into that first down, that was a good play.
See what the
If
call
it doesn't
is.
come back.
The block in the back on the Trojans. Do you know if that's a spot foul, Shifty?
I don't know.
Trojan coaches aren't happy with it. Costly one.
Yeah, it is. That was a great first down to get them rolling.
15-yard penalty. That puts the Trojans back to the 15-yard line. Second and long.
Nice, got him to jump. Get him 5 yards closer.
Second penalty on Skyview. Okay, now 2nd and 11 for the Trojans. Ball on the 19-yard line, their own 19-yard line. Sheffield, pass again to the side to Lincoln, goes up high and grabs it. Good catch there by Link.
Yards.
3-yard gain there for the Trojans. Third down. Sheffield sacked. There's a flag on the play. Number 33 came in out of nowhere. Beck did not see that coming.
Yeah, Beck dropped the ball, but he landed right on it to get the ball back.
Hans Herman, team captain, with the quarterback sack. Flag on the play. On our cameras today, we have P.J. Williams and Sam Halls. Samtastic. What was that? What was that signal, Dave, on the defense? We'll listen to the PA announcer here. Penalty was on the Bobcats. Results in a Trojan first down. 10-yard penalty on the Bobcats.
Yeah, I didn't see what the penalty was.
Good this. We're not sure, but first down Trojans. Hand off to Jet Salmon.
Number 24, Jet Salmon on the carry.
1 yard gain.
1 yard.
Was it 1 or 2?
We'll give him 2.
We always round up at the Morgan Sports Network.
Of course.
Except when it comes to our pay. Pass out to Christian Nunes, number 15. He's crispy. This is a fast offense at the Trojans.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they try to run a hurry-up offense and tire out the defense.
3rd and 7 for Morgan. Jet Salmon in the backfield with Sheffield. Brogan Garrett on the near side. Sheffield drops back, steps in the pocket. The ball slips out of his hand. Picked up by the Bobcats. The ball came loose on his forward motion. Turnover for the Trojans.
How did
First and goal for Skyview on the 10-yard line of the Trojans. Another flag. False start on the offense. On number 1, the wide receiver. .337 to go in the opening quarter. We're in Smithfield, Utah at Skyview High School. Thatcher has Egbert behind him, number 12. Pass out, complete.
tackle 5 yards short?
Tackled by Menlove and Sargent. Ball on the 6-yard line, 2nd and goal here for the Bobcats. Thatcher, it's a miscommunication, and he's sacked.
Sack looks like from
Was that
Jet.
24 Carat?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
In that moment,
Nick Priest also in.
whole D-line in on the play.
3rd down and goal from the 7-yard line for Skyview. Looked like Egbert was just on the other side that Thatcher wasn't expecting for that handoff. This time Thatcher drops back. He's in trouble, and he is sacked. Ball came out.
Got the ball out. Might call
Flag came
intentional grounding. That's maybe.
How about Bridger in there? Quick as a
Yeah.
cat.
That was a great play.
Here's the call.
Waving the flag. Or a linebacker, I'd hate for that to happen. Have the sack, and then they can just throw it away when they're on the ground.
It was a heads-up play by Thatcher to
Yeah,
get the
it
ball to
was.
pass off.
Forces a field goal.
29-yard attempt here. And it is good. 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Morgan
Great job.
0, Skyview 10. Go ahead.
Great job by the defense forcing a field goal, starting the drive on the 10-yard line.
We will be right back after this message from one of our sponsors. Kick was a touchback there. Caught by Tate, but in the end zone. We appreciate Heinz Country Store. They're one of our valuable sponsors, and Heinz Automotive. We met at Heinz.
Yes, we did.
I didn't even give you time to go in and get a treat. My bad.
Oh, well, I was 5 minutes late.
It worked out good because we were able to get you here in time where Mike and Dave already had all the equipment set up.
Oh, the best time to be there.
Here's Sheffield. Handoff to Sargent. Darts forward for 6 yards. Another handoff to Sargent. Won't go down. We'll see where his forward momentum took him. No gain.
No gain. I thought he got a few yards before he started getting pushed back.
3rd and 4 here for Morgan. Jet Salmon in the backfield with Beck, Sheffield. Handoff to Jet. No gain. 4th down.
Yeah, blitz came from those linebackers. They went unblocked.
Punting situation for the Trojans. Bo Johnson, kicker. Where's number 9? He's kicking to number 9 on Skyview.
Ramsey Vickers.
He's down on his own 35-yard line here. Low snap. Kick is up. High kick. Fair catch called for.
Bo did a great job handling that snap and getting a good punt off, a high punt.
Yeah, that was scary. But a good punt by Bo. Skyview takes over on the 43-yard line. Reminder, at the conclusion of today's game, we will choose a player of the game, sponsored by Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage. A play of the game, sponsored by Bingham's Custom Meats. They will receive a certificate for a bacon bomb. Bingham's Custom Meats has bacon bombs, 12 different flavors. Let them meet your needs for your next party. They have 3 bacon bomb vending machines available as well.
I've never seen one of those.
You haven't lived till you've bought a bacon bomb out of a vending machine.
Go to the store and get one, I guess.
Yeah, you just drive right to their headquarters there in Morgan. They also have great lunches. We've had lunch there. It's our pregame meal usually for a home game. They have a nice deli, great sandwiches.
Yeah, they do.
I prefer the pastrami with Swiss. Handoff to number 9, Vickers. He's met by a brick wall in Crew Galbraith.
Tackle.
2-yard gain. I feel like the ball is now directly in front of us. Close? Maybe?
Oh, right in front of me.
Okay.
Now I can't see their numbers.
I know. Let's just say it's 2nd down and 8 for the Bobcats. Clock winding down. Pitch. Back. Oh, a big hit by Zach Sargent there. Could hear that one, and we have headsets on.
Yeah, I love to see the defense being physical.
Looks like he did get out of bounds, so that stops the clock with 7.2 seconds. 3rd down here for the Bobcats. Abe Anderton and Tate Nelson are playing back at safety for the Trojans. Menlove and Despain at corner. Galbraith and Salmon, linebackers. Zach Sargent also in. Thatcher pass out, complete to number 2. Close to a 1st down, just short maybe.
It's like if he would have just fallen backwards, he would have had the 1st down.
Yeah, so they'll bring up a 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Morgan 0, Skyview 10. We'll be right back.
coordinating preventive maintenance? No need. At Jiffy Lube, our highly trained technicians make car care make sense, so you can avoid being in a pickle.
That first quarter went by quickly, Shifty.
Yes, it did.
We're right next to the Skyview student section. They're doing a whiteout tonight in honor of Morgan wearing their all-white uniforms. We thought it was very nice of them.
Yes, it was.
Fourth down for the Bobcats. 4th and 3 here for Skyview. Part of the field is shaded now by the press box. Some confusion possibly with the Bobcats. Here we go. Thatcher has the ball. Hands off and first down, Bobcats. Bobcats into Trojan territory on the 45-yard line. I think Nick called that an RPO.
RPO, run pass option?
Yeah. I feel like that's what that was. You?
Maybe it was.
I wondered if he was going to give him the ball, but he did end up handing it off. As he did right there again to number 16. Ooh. Tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a little bit of tackle for loss there.
16, Dean Phillips.
Yeah, no gain. Great tackle by everyone on that side of the defense.
Runner that time was Dean Phillips, a junior. Ball right back where it was, except on the other hash. Second and 10. Hatcher has to throw it away. No, he gets a completion to number 1. Took a big hit from number 1 on the Trojans, Tate Nilsson.
Yeah, I think that was Tate Steele that almost had the quarterback.
Tate Steele, he's quick and strong. Third down for the Bobcats. No wind right now, very calm. Still pretty hot outside. Handoff down the middle. Ball now on the 16-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Pass intercepted by the Trojans. Tate Nilsson with an interception. Turnover. Second turnover of the game. First on the Bobcats.
I think that was an RPO and they chose wrong. Threw it behind the receiver and kicked the ball right into Tate's hands.
Starting at the 18-yard line.
9 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Tate Nilsson with a big interception as the Bobcats were down into the maroon zone. Mountain Green Dental maroon zone. Dr. Ben Clark. Tate Nilsson in at wide receiver. Zach Sargent in the backfield with Sheffield. Flag. A false start on the offense. Skyview had 4 penalties in the first quarter, Shifty. Morgan had 1. That's the first penalty of this quarter.
Yeah, hopefully Morgan can Could end it there.
1st and 15. Pass across the middle, intended for Tate, incomplete. First incomplete pass by Sheffield. That's the exact play that they ran last week where Tate had the touchdown.
Yeah, it looks like it was just a slant route and threw it a little low.
2nd and 15 for Morgan. Zach Sargent on Sheffield's right. Again, a pass over to Tate and incomplete. Good defense by the Bobcats.
Yeah, it's tough to catch the ball when somebody's right on you. You can't.
Lincoln Gilson on this side now, on the far side. Triples on the far side. Lincoln on this near side. Sheffield rolls to his right, looks downfield, pass complete to Lincoln Gilson. Turns the corner, picks up a couple more yards. Close to a first down.
Yeah, that's a great comeback route from Lincoln. He catches it short of the first down, but
like
turns
the
upfield.
One official signaling first down. First down Trojan, 16-yard gain there.
It's a great play from Lincoln.
Clutch on a 3rd and 15 handoff. Up the middle is Sargent, picks up a bunch of yards there. Nice blocking there by the offensive line. Luke Olson, Ledger Keel.
Second and 1. It's always great to have a 2nd and 1. You can pretty much do whatever you want.
What do you see here?
Oh, they're going deep.
Sheffield's in trouble. He's rolling right. Has to throw the ball out of bounds. The Skyview fans want a holding call there. Incomplete. Was looking for Lincoln, I think, on the sideline.
Yeah, it was.
3rd and 1 for Morgan. Hand off to Jet Salmon. He's stopped. No gain. Maybe lost a yard.
Yeah, I think offense is going to stay on the field.
Big 4th and 1 here for the Trojans. Sheffield has Salmon in the backfield with him. Lincoln Gilson on this side. Hand off to Salmon. This time he cuts through and slices and dices and gets a Trojan first down. 9-yard gain there by Jet Salmon. He's 24 karat gold.
Had 2 great plays this drive, one from Lincoln and one from Jet.
Hurry up offense here for Morgan. They're set. Sheffield calls for the ball, rolls to his right, picks up a great block, goes deep for Lincoln. Lincoln has no ball, no flag on the play.
Interference. Yeah, penalties on Skyview.
The Skyview students think that Lincoln pushed off. 38-yard line of the Bobcats. Beck Sheffield hands the ball to Salmon. Gets a nice opening there from the line. Keel.
Yeah, good run there to get a few yards and make this 2nd down easy.
Bradley Walters had a nice block there as well. He's on the line, number 76. Will Fisher, number 54, also on the line. Sheffield keeps the ball, gets to the corner, close to a first down. Did he get the first?
Just short of the first.
Third and 1. Pass out incomplete. Tate looked right into the sun right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll probably go for this one again.
4th and 1, ball on the 29-yard line. 1 yard to go.
It's like a false start from Cooper McGivern.
Now a 4th and 6 situation here. Off. Looks like the Trojans are planning on going for this, Shifty. What do you see coming here?
Well, this definitely changes the play from the 4th and 1, so it's probably an intermediate pass.
Brogan Garrett on this side, number 14. Number 4, Derek Tilby also in the game. Pass complete to Brogan. Picks up a great block from Cooper. He could go. He's at the 10, 5. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah,
I got too excited there. I can't breathe.
Yeah, that play shows you how fast Brogan really is. That 13 had an angle on him, and he just ran right past him.
Brogan Garrett showing what he does best. Catches a ball and just puts on the afterburners and says, good night, Skyview.
Yeah, that 13, he had an angle on him. He just chose wrong, and he ran right past him.
Extra point up and good.
Your score, Morgan 7, your Skyview Bobcats 10.
7 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the first half. Morgan 7, Skyview 10.
Call out that replay again if you'd like to scan that code, or go to the website morgansportsnetwork.com/replay. Get a chance to see some of the plays on that recent drive. Like I said, keep your phone up in front of you. We'll put those big Trojan plays up so you can watch them, download them, share them.
Thanks, David. That is awesome. We're in a little bit different setup here at Skyview. We're actually in the bleachers with the Skyview fans. So we're right below our cameras. They're up above us. We have PJ Williams and Sam Halls doing our camera work today. Sam-tastic. He played in the freshman game last night, which Morgan was victorious in. Almost had an interception. PJ Williams is a known actor now. He's in a movie. How far was that touchdown for the Trojans there? Did you catch that, Shifty? I got so excited I missed that.
I don't know. I want to say it was a 25-yard touchdown, but don't quote me on that.
Well, that was kicked well out of the end zone there for.
Well, if you go to morgansportsnetwork.com/replay,
and have you done that?
You can just go play it back and see how far that touchdown was.
What did you come up with?
It looks like he was on the 40-yard line when they started that
40?
play. Yeah, 40-yard line was the line of scrimmage on
40-yard
that.
touchdown. Wow, nice play there by the Trojans. That'll breathe some new life. And did you see the block that Cooper McGivern provided?
Yeah,
he's like, I had that false start. I gotta get a good block right here.
Oh, he definitely made up for that.
He's a team captain today. He's gonna do that. 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Bobcats. Egbert run, picked up a few. Tackled by Abe Anderton. He came all the way across the field to get involved.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, Tate Steele was there as well.
Steele.
Tate Steele's everywhere.
Yeah, he is.
You can pretty much count on one of the Tates being involved in a tackle on the Trojan defense.
Yes, you can.
Second and 7 for the Bobcats. Ball on the 23-yard line. We're in the second quarter. Third game of the season for both teams. Skyview's 2-0, Morgan's 1-1. Long pass here from Thatcher, intended for number 8. Tipped out by number 14. He could go. Touchdown Bobcats.
Yeah, great awareness from that number 14, Carver Ballard. Like Zach tipped it and right into his arms.
I mean, you can't ask for better defense from Zach
No,
Sargent
you
right
can't.
there. Just a good heads-up play by the Bobcats to have a second receiver in the vicinity. You might DM Zach for that one and say thank you for the assist. Six minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Bobcats 17, Morgan 7. We'll be right back after this replay. I think Zach's. We're back. Welcome back. Well, that was a quick score.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. Hate to see that happen.
Great play by the Bobcats there. That's, I think, the deepest ball that we've seen Thatcher throw. Had some heat to it. Deep to receive the kick for the Bobcats. Number 1, Tate Nilsson. Number 14, Brogan Garrett. Number 15, Christian Nunes. Speaking of Christian, at halftime we will show our 100 yards with Morgan Sports Network. David Halls had a chance to walk 100 yards with number 15, Christian Nunes. And Ryan Turner had a chance to walk 100 yards. Here's Tate Nilsson, fields the ball, fakes the reverse, tries to get to the side, turns the corner. It's out to the 37-yard line. Good return.
Yeah, great return, great blocks. Everything went well.
First and 10 for the Trojans. At 23 at the 38-yard line.
38-yard return there by Tate.
Actually, I think that was all Tate. I don't think anyone blocked someone.
That's telling it like it is, Shifty. I like that. I've got Peyton Shifty Brooks on my right hand. He has his mission call to Boston, leaves 1 month from today. Handoff to Salmon. Runs right towards us, turns the corner, rolls over a few guys. Picks up some yards for the Trojans.
Yeah, great run. Get close to the first down.
Brought down by number 16, Dean Phillips.
8-yard gain there for Jet Salmon. That's his 6th run of the game. Sheffield fakes the handoff. Pass out complete to Brogan Garrett. Spins around. Broke a tackle and picked up some good yardage there.
Yeah, I don't know what that corner was doing. Had him right there. He must have been trying to go for the ball. Yeah. Yeah, I tried going for the ball and just let him go.
12-yard pickup there for the Trojans. Here's Sheffield. Throws deep. Does he have his man? Diving catch attempted. Incomplete by Link.
Just overthrown. Great blocks from the O-line. He had plenty of time.
Link had a step there. Just out of his reach. What a beautiful camera work there by a Morgan Sports Network team. Good job, guys. Dave, good job on that replay, too. 2nd and 10 for Morgan. Hand off to Zach Sargent. Breaks free. First down. Big pickup for Zach Sargent. A 16-yard run there from Zach. His longest of the game so far.
Yeah, that line just pushed everyone to the right, and that great run by Zach.
Zach's right back at it, running again. Took a big hit. Not after picking up 5. His 5th run of the game, Zach's.
Second down and 6 for the Trojans.
Ball on the 21-yard line. Here's Sheffield. He's in trouble. He's sacked. Loss of 5.
All right, leaves a 3rd down and long.
Little RPO, and he decided the R part on that one.
Yeah.
Jet Salmon in at running back. 3rd and 13 for Morgan. And off to Jet Sandlin, who picked up 3.
I'll send out the field goal team, and
Bo Johnson on to attempt the field goal. His long last year was 52 yards. You were there.
yes, it was.
That was exciting at Union.
Oh, it was cold there. I remember that.
On to the field goal for the Trojans, number 9.
43-yard attempt here, or 44-yard attempt for Bo. Kate Nilsson holding. Kick is blocked, and 40 seconds remaining in the first half. The lights are on. Friday night lights. School's in session. Did it feel weird not to go back to school this week?
It felt great. My brothers are all jealous.
Pass incomplete. Heavy pressure there put on by the Trojans.
Yeah, I tried to throw a screen across the field.
At halftime, we will show a 100 yards with Morgan Sports Network, so stick around for that. We will show any performances that are done by the Skyview cheer team or dance team, and then show our 100-yard interviews. I hope to get my father-in-law, Jan Hall, on the microphone for a minute, too. Skyview legend. 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. Patcher's dropping back, throwing across the field, caught by number 1. Big gain there for the Bobcats.
Yeah, Tate misread that ball and tried to go for the interception.
Getting into play. Another Skyview.
First and 10 for the Bobcats. Ball on the 43-yard line of the Trojans. What a play by the Trojans. Nathan Hawes, my goodness. Look at Nathan.
Oh,
he
right
read that
past
like
that.
a book.
That's 63, ran right past him. Didn't even touch him.
Good play there. You may notice that Morgan has 2 number 4s. On the defensive side, it's Nathan Hawes. On the offense, it's Derek Tilby. 5-yard loss there for the Bobcats. 2nd and 15. Hatcher, pass complete to number 1 again. Out of bounds. Got a 10, 11-yard gain. 3rd down. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 2 for the Bobcats.
Third down. Handoff. First down, Bobcats. Tackle by Nathan Hawes again. I'd like to show a picture up on the screen. This is my friend Daniel Moudreau. He's our statistician. He got a visit last month from BYU linebackers coach Justin Enna, and he brought some of the BYU football players up to say hi to Daniel. That's awesome. Daniel, thanks for sending us that. That's Coach Enna from BYU Cougars and some of his players paying our friend Daniel a visit. Daniel's our statistician. This is the 3rd meeting of these 2 teams. The first meeting was in August of 1985. In that game, the final score was Skyview 15, Morgan 12. Then they played again in 1986. The score was Skyview 20, Morgan 14, double overtime. The coach of the Bobcats during those two games, my father-in-law, Jan Hall. Scan that QR code on your screen and you will be able to find the roster for the Morgan Trojans teams, varsity, JV, and freshman football. So if you scan that or go to Morgan Sports Network/roster, you'll be able to see those rosters and see who's who, because we do have a few duplicate numbers. Northern Utah Dermatology does medical, surgical, and cosmetic dermatology. Dr. Daniel Hansen, he's a Morgan County resident. They do a great job there at Northern Utah Dermatology. Young Power Sports in Morgan, their motto is ride fast, live young. Mention this ad and you will receive employee pricing on any new or used machine from Young Power Sports of Morgan. Their employees are Morgan High alumni. Alex Paul is managing the operations there. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Passing situation, pass. Overthrown. Incomplete. Intended for Egbert.
Yeah, looks like he just ran right up the seam uncovered, and fitting that we have an overthrown pass and they have an overthrown pass. We're even now.
I like your attitude, Shifty. 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. Ball on the Trojans' 29-yard line. .222 remaining in the second quarter. 2nd down. Hatcher being chased by Tate Steele, the man of steel, and Krugalba takes a hit, gets a pass off and complete for a short gain.
Looks like he got his arm hit right when he was throwing and still got that ball there.
5-yard gain. Yeah, Crew and Tate were in pursuit there aggressively. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Oh, great. Oh, no.
RPO, quarterback keeps the ball. The running back took some abuse there, but 1st down.
That's why I hate trick plays.
Skyview now 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Handoff. Drew Galbraith wraps up the runner. Nathan Hawes finishes him off.
Just short of the 1st down.
Abe Anderson also involved. Under 1 minute remaining. The clock is rolling. Skyview content to let some time roll off here. 2nd and 3 for the Bobcats. 45 seconds. Handoff. 1st down. 36.9 on the clock.
Down by number 3, Zach Soldiers.
Timeout, Skyview.
Unit 6 on the play. That results in another Skyview.
We'll be right back.
At Northern Utah Dermatology, we strive to provide exceptional dermatology care for the entire family in a compassionate, caring, and comfortable environment while employing the best available and highest quality medicines, procedures, and products. We strive to treat every person as if they were part of our family. Give us a call today. We'd love to take care of your skin care needs.
.9 seconds remaining in the first half. Skyview now has the ball, 1st and goal on the 2-yard line. What do you see on this one, Shifty?
Well, they've been doing the whole game, just try to run it up the middle. They have a few chances at it with 37 seconds.
They're in there tight. Handoff to number 12.
Oh, they stopped him.
Picked up 1.
Over number 2, run down by number 26, Drew Gilgrove.
Another timeout by Skyview. Can we do a little a new feature that we're going to bring to you every week called Bear Tracks? This is a Muley Bear update. Here's the Muley Bear, Shifty. He's on there. Has Connor Brown on his right. On his left on his right. Connor's on his left. Whatever. The dude with the buzzed head, Jimmy Savage. He's on his way to Peru. Is that correct? And where is he now?
correct.
Is he on a temporary assignment?
Yeah, I believe he's in North Carolina right now.
Brady Kelsey is there. These are all former Morgan football players. Connor is now in Houston on a temporary assignment, headed to Sweden. The Muley Bear did make it to Africa, so he's in Liberia, so congrats to the Muley Bear. That's your weekly Bear Tracks, the Muley Bear update. 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line, and we have a touchdown for the Bobcats. .27 seconds remaining in the first half.
And just a QB sneak up the middle, not much. Just got to outpush the O-line. That time the O-line won. Oh, just over.
Extra point snuck over. 27 seconds remaining. Skyview 24, Morgan 7. Wardell Brothers Construction is a wonderful construction company headquartered in Morgan, Utah. They build roads, large or small. They're your local source for sand and gravel, Wardell Brothers Construction. Are you familiar with them, Shifty?
I know a little bit.
You're a landscaper. You need to get to know that.
I just mow the lawns.
You're a landscape artist.
Artist, yeah.
Those lawns.
Lawn artist. That's
there you
better.
go.
You're opposite.
Lawn or artist. I like that. They do a great job. We have Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Benjamin will help you navigate the process. He's a Morgan County resident, understands the real estate market in Morgan County, has an office in Cache County as well, so he understands the Cache Valley market. Benjamin, he takes the photos for us for our team. You can check them out on our Instagram at Morgan Sports Network, as well as on our website after the game, morgansportsnetwork.com. is a link to his photos. Kickoff is into the end zone. What do you see coming here for the Trojans, Shifty, with 27 seconds?
27 seconds. I don't know, just try to go deep. See what'll happen. You might get lucky.
Potentially to Brogan?
Maybe. Or Lincoln. He can catch those deep balls. Yeah, one of the outside receivers, though.
While they're trying to figure it out, let me tell you about one of our other great sponsors, Jiffy Lube. They have locations in South Ogden and in Riverdale. Let them handle your next oil change. Jiffy Lube handles our Jiffy Fast plays, which this is going to have to be some Jiffy Fast action right here with 27 seconds. Lincoln Gilson on the near side. On the far side, Brogan Garrett. Looking to Lincoln. Pass to the sideline, incomplete, out of bounds.
Yeah, ball's just a little bit late. Lincoln was in that hole between the corner and safety, but Beck didn't get it there on time. Looks like they're trying to throw it towards the sideline to stop the clock.
Roughing the passer on that. So 15 yards. 6th penalty on the Bobcats. 2 of them have been of the 15-yard variety. Let's see what happened here. Pushed him down right after.
Yeah.
Ball now on the 35-yard line. 22.3 on the clock. Jet Salmon in the backfield to protect Beck. Lincoln on this side. steps into the pocket and is sacked. That could do it for the first half here. 7 seconds, 6, 5.
Yeah, they're going to be done.
It's the end of the first half. Morgan 7, Skyview 24. We'll bring you the coverage of the halftime festivities, and then we will show you some interesting videos. We'll be right back.
Now, fans, let's direct your attention down to the field. The ladies arguing the league, the great show on earth. Welcome to the field, year 2023-2024 Skyview Cheerleaders. And now, fans, if that wasn't enough, let's welcome to the field, year 2023-2024 Skyview Vista.
It's whipping my hands, pulling on ways. Turning head moves together, just it's dripping all over my face. You know one's there, I'm the only one that's up in this place. Tonight I'm here to beat my control, back to the clappers. I'm gonna get sick of trying to take on music, it's like a competition, me, it's like I wanna get another. I wanna get another.
We're here with number 15, Christian Nunes. We're going to walk 100 yards. Let's go.
Sir.
So, Christian, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I play football for Morgan. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of all I really do, to be honest.
So it's your senior year.
Yeah.
First week of school, first week of senior year. How'd it feel?
It flew. I mean, I swear last year I was a freshman, so yeah, it's going by fast.
So what does it mean to you to be a part of this Morgan football culture?
You know, it means a lot. I know a couple of my friends are other football teams, and I don't think it's close to like, it represents family on this team. We're so close together. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what it is, family.
Yeah. So high school will go by quickly. You'll be done before we know it. What's your plans after high school?
Maybe go to college. I might work for my uncle. He's building a business down in, I think it's Huntsville or somewhere down there. So, yeah.
That's awesome. So, on the defense, you play receiver. On Morgan, on the practice field, who do you fear the most?
Probably Jet when I'm running a slant. It's pretty scary, but yeah, got to learn with it and made me a better player.
That's great. That's great. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Jaime is he used to be the kicking coach for Morgan. He taught Bo Johnson. Now he's really good. My aunt, I live with my aunt and uncle. My aunt's a real estate agent, and same with my uncle. So, yeah, that's about it.
And last, tell us your nickname.
Crispy.
How long you had that?
Ever since freshman year. Triker Jones. I came back from the huddle and I said I just ran the most crispy route ever, and so that's how I got it.
Crispy Christian, makes sense.
Yep.
Well, you just walked 100 yards, Christian,
Awesome.
with Morgan Sports Network. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Morgan sports fans, I'm Ryan Turner. I'm here with Bo Johnson. He's the kicker on the Morgan High football team, and we're going to walk 100 yards, Bo.
Perfect.
Bo, tell me about kicking for the Trojans. Is there a lot that goes into that? Do you get nervous?
It's been awesome, you know, just coming from a community with Morgan. It's super cool kicking, but it's scary, but it's not too scary because we're usually up a lot of points here at Morgan. So mainly just PATs, and that's about it. We're always killing
haven't felt the pressure
teams.
yet then?
Haven't felt too much pressure yet, but we'll see what happens.
How does
this year.
your soccer experience play into your kicking game?
Yeah, so I've played soccer most of my life since I was probably 3 years old. So that's kind of how I started kicking. I started kicking in 9th grade. Actually, like my summer going into 9th grade, I started kicking with Sloan. And yeah, soccer's played a big role just getting my legs stronger and being able to kick the ball far.
You play football, soccer, basketball. What's your favorite sport?
Football by far. It's been such a big thing in my life here at Morgan especially, and just everything it's taught me. I'll take a lot of the lessons throughout my whole life.
What's the favorite thing that you've learned by playing football?
I don't know. I think my favorite thing that I've ever learned from a coach was just even like 2 weeks ago, Coach Roberts on the offense, he gave me a quote that stuck in my head. It's you can't always find someone to hate, but you can always find someone to love. And I think that's just awesome, especially with the team, all the sports, it's a family and it's supposed to be a brotherhood. So just you can always find someone to love, and that's who we should play for, is people we love.
That's awesome. Tell me one of your heroes.
I'll probably have to go with my dad. He's always just been a big role model, and I just look up to him a lot, and he's always trying to do the right thing, and he's taught me a lot of things in my life.
Tell me one last thing, best advice you've ever been given.
Best advice I've ever been given. Probably don't take anything for granted, especially with time. It's been a big thing. High school flew by, and it's crazy, but I think just anything in life, don't take anything for granted. Everything's so important, and every day is just a blessing, so we just got to live it to the fullest.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, folks. 100 yards with Bo Johnson.
Thanks.
Those were awesome interviews. It's fun to learn about Christian and Bo and hear about them. But I'm now very excited to have on my right hand a Skyview legend, one of my personal heroes, my father-in-law, Willis Jan Hall. Jan, how are you?
You're pouring it on pretty thick, buddy.
Hey, that's what we do. And we don't have a camera to show us. We didn't bring the right cord for that, so we're not on camera, but we're on voice only.
Good.
So you are a Skyview alumni, first graduating class, is that right?
Yes, 1965.
I'm going to show our viewers a little picture of you from 1965. So this is what is going out to the world right here. There's Jan Hall, lettered in football, basketball, and baseball. What was that like?
Oh, that was great. I was blessed to have great coaches throughout my career in high school. Glenn Alverson was an idol to me. He had played at BYU. And then Ike Christensen was a legend at Skyview for years and years as a basketball coach. And I had Jay Whitman at North Cache in basketball and baseball, and he was a legend forever. So I was fortunate.
One of our Morgan High or Morgan Sports Network team members is Ryan Turner. His mom, see if this name sounds familiar to you, Fran Burton.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of our partners, Ryan's mom. She's also a class of 65.
We
shout out
to together.
Yeah. So she's now Fran Burton Turner Bott.
Oh.
So, I have another pic I want to show of you here. This is you getting your number retired at Skyview from your baseball career. Tell us about that.
Well, yeah, I lettered 3 years in baseball, and then I was the baseball coach for 5 years. Just before I was made athletic director, we had some pretty good teams during that string. I was all-region baseball coach twice, but I was blessed with good players. What makes good coaches are good players.
That's the Morgan football players have made Coach Barlow look very good the last 3 years. Yeah. 3 straight trips to the state championship game. So that's been fun. Now this next slide I want to show, this was a special night a few years ago when you were inducted into the Skyview Sports Hall of Fame. How did that feel?
Well, that was a great experience. As I said, my athletic career was here. I coached and I was athletic director for 17 years and oversaw a lot of things here at Skyview, the new football field and track and baseball and softball and all that. And it was, on the back of my shirt, it says, once a Bobcat, always a Bobcat, that I'm wearing tonight. And I really believe that. I think I bleed blue. I spent a lot of time here getting diamonds and fields ready for competitions and supporting fine young athletes throughout the state. I've traveled one end of the state the other, watching and cheering on kids that played here at Skyview.
There's never been a more loyal Bobcat than you, in my opinion. I was going to ask you, when you're out doing your farm work, when you cut your finger, is the blood blue?
Pretty much.
Well, that's awesome. So this school was built in 1965, finished school colors, Columbia blue and white. Uh-huh. Was your dad involved with that process?
My dad was on the school board for 20 years or so. So yeah, he was involved in all of that.
Was he involved in choosing the mascot, the Bobcats?
Well, we blame that on Ken Rowe, a teacher that graduated from Panguitch High. down in southern Utah, our colors were the same as them, and the mascot's the same.
Okay.
Well, my dad wanted us to be of course, it was the 60s, you know, the space age. He wanted us to be the sky-high astronauts, but that didn't win out.
Skyview is in your family's blood too, with Vanessa, your daughter, being the head girls basketball coach, state champion, and then your granddaughter, my daughter Audrey, going to coach the girls freshman basketball team.
Yes,
So that's exciting.
Yeah. Since Skyview has opened, there's always been a hall on the faculty. My dad's cousin Wilma was here when it opened, and then I came, and then Vanessa came, and so we've been here a long time.
What did you see in the first half from the Trojans and the Bobcats?
It's a good ball game. 3 plays have really hurt Morgan. They had a good drive going their first drive, and had a fumble that kind of turned things, and then later on they had another drive going. I think when it was 10-7, and they looked like they had a chance to get another first down, and they had a illegal procedure. Somebody jumped. That finished that drive, and then right there at the end, that tip pass that second receiver picked off and ran in for a touchdown. That was a killer. Other than that, it's actually a pretty close game.
Yeah, these teams seem to be pretty evenly matched. Both teams have a great history and can put great products on the field. Quarterback Beck Sheffield, he's a junior for the Trojans. He was 6 of 11 for 68 yards and 1 touchdown in the first half. And then Zach Sargent, running back, has a bunch of yards for the Trojans, as well as number 24, Jet Salmon. He's 24 karat gold.
Yeah, they're a good ball club. You know, they've got a tradition. When I was the football coach here, we were having a hard time getting preseason games in the mid-'80s, and Morgan had a good program. Jan Smith had been coaching up there, and so we scheduled a couple of games with Morgan and had 2 real good games with them back in the 80s. They were a force. They were a classification below us, but they were one of the top teams, and they gave us a good preseason match.
Yeah, as they are now. Same thing.
Yeah.
It was actually on August 30th, 1985, and Skyview won 15-12. And then on August 29th, 1986, Skyview won 20-14 in double overtime.
Yeah.
According to Daniel.
Yeah.
Never doubt Daniel.
Well, and that was a heck of a team I had. That was the first Skyview team to ever win a state game. We went down and beat Dixie, and then we lost the eventual state champion in a snowstorm down at Timpview. That was an interesting game. Well, you got to get going to the game.
Fake the reverse here. Well, do you want to call a couple plays with me?
Well, I'll sit here for a while.
And then we'll get Shifty back on. Shifty, this is his first time on the headset.
Is it?
I think he's done a great job. And shout out to my partner, Shifty Brooks. Our camera guys, what do you think of the replay? Have you watched any of the game?
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, we have 3 cameras up top. Replay from all 3. We actually have a new system called the what'd you call that? What is it? Big Play Replay, where fans can scan a QR code and get replays downloaded right to their phone within 30 seconds.
Golly, do you guys work for Chad Bunn? That's what he does at the wall.
Chad Bunn would be jealous if he knew what we were doing here. That was Christian Crispy Nunes with the catch there, 5-6 yard gain. This is a quick offense for the Trojans. They get to the line quick. There's Zach Sargent. First down, Trojans. What'd you see there, Jen?
Oh, he made a great cut off that one block and gave him an extra 5-6 yards. That was a good run.
We like to round up. I'm giving him 7 there.
Well, I'm talking after the cut.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give him 8 then. Another handoff to Sargent. He's one of our seniors. Very athletic player. The center on the team this year, Jan, for the Trojans is number 59, Ledger Keel. He's a sophomore. His brother, Cole, is playing for Utah State this year. His other brother is playing for BYU.
Yeah, I recognize that name.
His dad played BYU.
Yes.
Yeah. He's got football in his blood. He's a great athlete. Here's Sheffield. Pass out, complete to Sargent. Slipped. Loss on the play on that one.
Yeah, they had that pretty well covered and smelled that one out.
3rd down and long now for the Trojans. Brogan Garrett, number 14 on this side, Jen. He's the fastest player on the Trojan team. He's the one that had the touchdown earlier.
Yeah.
Second fastest player, debatable, but is Bo Johnson, kicker.
Kicker.
And you know his dad.
Oh, yeah, I coached his dad. Oh, darn it. Needed to get rid of that. That was hanging on to it a little too long.
Beck was looking deep and just couldn't get it out of his hand before he was sacked there by the Bobcats. Well, fourth down from the dirt spot, as we say in Morgan. You know where the dirt spot is?
That's where you get picked up at Peterson.
That's right. If you go west from the dirt spot, you run into Heinz Country Store.
That's right. I've been there a few times.
You're an adopted Heinzite.
I got a Heinz mug at home.
You can't go wrong with your Heinz mug. Third sack. There's a high kick by Bo. Takes a Morgan bounce, fielded.
Whoa.
Maybe ill-advised, but he picked up some yardage.
Yeah. His father played for us here at Skyview that just ran the kickback, Vickers.
It's a little different for us to be here at Skyview and not see your grandson or nephew, Davis Hall, who's serving a mission in Iowa.
Yeah, and then my nephew's boy, Evan, played here for several years. Big tackle.
He was big. State champion.
Yeah.
Skyview has 2 state championships in football. Is that correct?
Actually 3, don't we? We beat Park City for the first one, then they won 2 in a row. There's Egbert. That's a heck of a run.
Picks up some great blocks. Just keeps his legs churning like he's making old-fashioned butter. Gets 10 yards.
He does a good job following his blockers.
Abe Anderton with the tackle. The Morgan football program has 8 state championships.
Uh-huh.
First down, 40-yard line. Still hot out here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
No breeze at all. What do you see when the quarterback pauses and then looks to the sideline? What's the goal there?
Well, they've called a play, but they have to see how the defense is lined up. Then the coaches decide whether they want to stick with that play or change to a different play and signal it in.
It's tackled by Jet Salmon.
There's Egbert again.
I'm sorry, that was Crew Galbraith. My bad.
The old days, you'd send them in. Well, old days, the quarterback called all the plays, but then we got to where we'd send them in with players. But the last 10 years or so, they've all gone to signaling them in.
You have someone doing fake signals and then someone doing real signals?
Yep.
Ball on the 36-yard line of the Trojans. Second down, 6 to go. 8 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Handoff. Another first down for Egbert.
He's a hard runner.
Is he a senior, Jen?
He's a senior.
Team captain?
Team captain, student body president, just a great kid. I think he had about 228 yards rushing against
That's correct.
Salem Hills.
Yeah, he did. Really a breakout game for him.
Yeah.
Tremendous athlete. And from what you're telling me, he's a tremendous person.
Yes.
Does he have any brothers or sisters that are athletes here at Skyview?
He had a sister that not only played basketball for us, she used to help Vanessa coach, who did a good job. But he has had no brothers.
Were you at Skyview when the turf was put in?
Yes, we put that in. Let me think. Was it about, I don't know, in the early 2000s? We changed the track. We had an old track that was a terrible track. It was rubberized track, but the rubber was all gone. It was basically just asphalt.
Has that been a good investment?
My gosh, yes.
You have every sport that plays on it now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Including lacrosse?
Yep, lacrosse, soccer. And the last few years, the athletic director, I didn't have to separate fights between the PE teachers and the football coach about using the field if it had been raining. Because they can use this.
Cooper McGivern, yeah, that's great. Cooper McGivern was in on that tackle. He's a team captain for the Trojans. He's a 4-year starter here. Number 53, great player. His brother is serving a mission in Skyview did have 6 penalties in the first half. Some costly ones, too.
Yeah.
Well, Jan?
Well, I'm going to let Swifty take back over. He's
Shifty. Shifty Brooks.
He's a heck of a track. He wants to go to college on track. He's a heck of a track.
That's how
kid.
Brogan Garrett is on the Trojans team, number 14. Yeah, track is where he really shines, and he's a great football player, too. Played basketball for a while and is focusing his efforts on track and football now.
Well, the Trojans need to get a drive and get some more points on the board.
They do. Well, thank you for your
You
time,
bet.
Jen.
Thank you.
Good to talk to you. Thank you for your insight, and we'll get back to Shifty, and we'll be right back after this break.
Thank you.
First home game for the Trojans. This is exciting. Good atmosphere, good crowd tonight, too.
Breaks the tackles down to the 40, 50, go! 30, 20, they won't catch him. He's in for a Trojan touchdown. Lincoln Gilson.
And we're back. I'm back with Shifty. Shifty, thanks for letting Jan have a little mic time, little air time. I'm not going to deduct your pay at all either.
Oh, good. That's what I was worried about.
Tate, fake the reverse again. He's fielded almost all these kicks right at the 1 yard line.
Yeah. If the kicker's trying to do that, he's doing a good job.
Tate has a lot of return yards. Trojans need to get some offense here going.
Yeah, they do.
31-7. Build their confidence a little bit. Facing a really good Bobcat team.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, this Bobcat team's impressed me. They've run the ball really good this game.
There's a pass out and complete to Lincoln Gilson.
Eagles pass is complete. Number 5. Lincoln Gilson. Brought down by number 20, Tyson Bradley.
17-yard pickup there. Tibbles is in, number 4. Watch Derek Tilby, number 4. Tremendous basketball player. Didn't play football last year, but he is this year, and the pass is complete.
Christian Nunes.
Crispy.
Yeah.
His second catch in the half. It was fun in the 100-yard interview. We couldn't hear it, but he did say, do you know how he got the name Crispy?
Something about his cuts.
Yes. A lot of pressure there on the quarterback, but yeah, he came back to the huddle during freshman. Student body is fired up on this third down. Salmon goes to the left side now. Sheffield looking deep, throwing, and complete. Flags come from all over the place. Nice catch there.
Bo Spence. First year playing receiver. He's done a great job blocking, and it's good to see him get a catch.
First down, if it stands here. We'll see what the flag is.
Yeah, 2 flags.
Is it a PI?
Ref saw it.
Here we go. Here's the call. Pass interference on the defense. How about Spence with that concentration, though, to come in there? He was surrounded by Bobcats.
Yeah, that was a great catch. Yeah, great job securing the ball.
7 penalties now on the Bobcats. The last 3 have been 15-yarders. Morgan now in Bobcat territory. Sheffield's pass. Was it caught? No.
Calling it incomplete.
Intended for Lincoln Gilson. 16th pass attempt there, fullback.
16.
First half, he was 6 of 11 for 68 yards and 1 touchdown. You've been keeping your eye open for the play of the game, the player of the game, and a clean play?
Well, play of the game so far is, I think, Brogan's touchdown, 40-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I love that. He's had a couple other catches, too. It's been fun to see.
Yeah.
Handoff on second down. Jet Salmon with the run. That's a clean play by the official, helping up Jet there. He's not eligible, though.
I haven't seen anyone else help the other team out.
1 yard gain there for Jet. 3rd and 9. Pass out to Salmon. He's got some open field. He's down to the 40. 30 cuts it in, cuts inside. Flag on the play. He's still on his feet. Tackled from behind after a big gain.
There's a flag on the field, and I think they're going to... They threw it next to Lincoln, but I thought he made a great block. I don't know. Yeah, if that's a holding on Lincoln.
Is that from the spot? If it is, it should still be a first down, I would think.
It is. Yeah, it looks like they're doing it from the spot. Where that ref's standing.
Which is on about the 17-yard line. It was about a 25-yard catch and run there by 24 Karat Gold. Well, anyway, first down Trojans.
Yeah, still a first down. Not the best way to get one, but.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Sheffield in trouble. Sets up the screen. Complete to Sargent. No gain on that play.
Yeah, no gain.
Easton Ballard with the tackle for the Bobcats. The handoff. Some extra effort there, resulting.
Maybe 4 or 5 yards.
Was that Sargent?
Yes, it was.
5-yard gain there for Zach. 3rd down and 5.
Oh, direct snap to Zach.
A little wildcat action to Zach Sargent. First down. 8-yard gain for the Trojans. That's Zach's 9th carry of the game. His long is of 16 yards. He's run one for 9, 8, 5, 6. Sheffield looking left. Plants his feet, throws to the end zone. Up, jump ball, incomplete. Flags come in from both sides. Who was that target? Who was that?
It's Tate Nelson.
Tate. Tate can jump out of the gym, too. Here he is.
Yeah, he got grabbed by that. What number is that? 13?
He was tracking that ball right into his breadbasket, too.
Yeah, that 13 had a hold of his arms and almost caught it.
Another 15-yarder on the Bobcats.
Is that 2 15-yarders on this
is.
drive?
It is, yes. The Morgans had one. Sheffield breaks free, and he's in for a Trojan touchdown. Touchdown Trojans, Beck Sheffield.
It's a great run by Beck, making those guys miss, and
3:38 remaining in the third quarter. PAT pending by Bo Johnson. Tate Nilsson holding. Bo kicks with his left foot. Kick is up and good. The scoreboard in the stadium went dark right when the snap happened. Didn't affect Bo. 2 for 2. He made 8 in a row yet last week. He's made over 100 PATs in his career.
Over 100. That's impressive. Impressive how he scored that much.
Beck Sheffield with the touchdown run. Morgan 14, Skyview 31. Hooked Up Plumbing will hook you up with all of your plumbing needs, water heaters, water softeners, remodels, new construction, over 25 years of experience. Randall Brothers Construction, they're Morgan High alumni quarterbacks, Roger and Ryan Randall. Choose them for your next residential or commercial build. Ryan is the father of Cade Randall, the backup quarterback on the varsity team. Wears number 2, just like his dad did, and his cousin Nick. Flag in on the sideline here. We have some sideline activity on the Bobcat side. Here's the call by the official.
Must have said something to the ref. There's what?
Sideline warning.
Huh.
Oh, they did call them on with an unsportsmanlike. It wasn't a warning. This was a 15-yarder. Bo was going to kick this into the food truck in the back alongside the road there.
Yeah, a penalty on a kickoff isn't going to do much for us.
5 15-yard penalties in a row for the Bobcats. That's not a clean play nominee.
Yeah.
You see an onside kick coming here, Shifty?
This would be a good spot to do it, especially with this. Yeah, if they don't get it, they still have them on like the 35-yard line.
They're spreading out now as if they're not. Jack Despain is in the game. Spins. Onside kick for the Trojans. The ball's loose.
Oh,
and
Cam might have got that.
They have it. Who got it?
Cam Menlove.
Deep in Bobcat
Yes,
territory.
he did.
Trojan ball, onside kick. Cameron Menlove with the recovery. What a play by the Trojans.
Oh, I've never seen a onside kick go. How many yards extra do they get? 10 yards extra? And they still got it. That's a great kick by Bo. Great job by Cam getting down there.
So the sideline penalty did hurt the Bobcats there, didn't it? Big play, a key play.
Yeah.
Cameron Menlove in the running for the clean play of the game.
Yeah, that gets him on the 25-yard line.
Three minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the third. Morgan 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Here's Sheffield. Pass out complete to 24 Karat Gold. Fakes a guy and leans forward for no gain. Another flag. Oh, boy.
Holding on Ledger Keel.
Darn it. Too bad. Second holding penalty in a row for the Trojans. Number 55 is Luke Olson, senior on the team. Number 76 out there is Bradley Walters. He's a junior. Ledger Keel. The officials are debating this for quite some time here.
I think they're debating the spot of the penalty.
Holding on the Trojan. Looked like it happened right at the line of scrimmage. So we're now 1 yard behind the
Oh, they're
line.
moving the change back there.
So we're back now to a 1st and 21 for the Trojans. Sheffield passes the ball. Has his man. Complete. Lincoln Gilson cuts to his left, and he is in.
Great play.
For a Trojan touchdown, Lincoln Gilson. There's a flag on the play. Oh, no.
Of course there is.
Holding. Oh, roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. Sorry, I made your heart skip a beat there, Shifty.
Yeah, Bo took it.
This is going to be a tough choice. We have a lot of great plays.
Hopefully we have more to come.
Well, I will say that Lincoln has gone 2 for 2 on the play of the games.
Maybe we should give it to someone else.
Oh, maybe. Bo's kick is good. with that, the Trojans have new life, down 10, score 21-31. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, we're Nathan and Char Bingham, owners here at Bingham's Custom Meats in Morgan, Utah. We've been open since 2011 and we love being part of this community.
We want to invite everybody to come to the shop and see what we have. We're a full carcass butcher shop. We specialize in artisan butchery. We have an amazing staff. We have many products for you guys to see. We do our own brats here at the store, and we're known for our bacon bombs. So please come give us a try, and we'll see you in the store.
That was really an awesome play, and like you said, we're going to have a really difficult decision on the play of the game. That was a 36-yarder. We have another penalty here on the Bobcats.
Wow. Yeah, what are they?
Oh, from the roughing the passer.
Okay.
Is assessed right now, so.
Let's go for another onside kick. Why not?
Wow, this quarter the Bobcats have 4 15-yard penalties.
Yeah, I bet their coaches aren't happy about that.
That will be discussed in film. In a negative way.
Yeah.
Bo will kick off now from the Bobcats' 45-yard line. I'm assuming the hands team is in on both teams. Menlove is right close, the closest player to us, number 17. He's the one that recovered the onside kick. Bo is giving his team some instructions. Onside kick. It's up and
he almost had it.
Could be who has it?
No, we didn't get it.
That was close.
He landed on the ball.
It went right through Lincoln's hands.
I thought they were going to run steamroller and just kick it at that middle guy and have everyone hit him. We only got to run that once last year.
What was it called?
Steamroller.
Were you in on the kickoff team?
Yeah, I was.
Now, I was going to tell you this earlier. So when you injured your shoulder in what game was that?
Against Ogden.
Yeah, my heart sank. I felt so bad. You're such a key part of the team, and I was so happy to see you get back and to be able to play in the championship game. That was fun. Bobcats take over now, 1st and 10. $28-yard line. Onside kick. That was well executed by the Trojans.
Yeah, almost had 2. Yeah, Bo had 2 good kicks.
Tackled by Zach Sargent. The run game for the Bobcats has been on point.
Yeah, it has. That's something the defense needs to focus on is their run defense.
2nd and 1.
Oh, wait.
Pass to the far sideline. Incomplete. Did you see Jack help up number 24 there?
Jack helped him?
Yeah, that's a clean play nominee. Jack Despain.
24 didn't make the most
bobbled
of it.
that, but Jack said,
hit him right in the chest.
Jack helped him up, which was very nice, and he's nominated for the clean play, sponsored by Morty's Car Wash in South Weber. Jack does have a car, too, a truck. I don't know if it's ever been washed. Morty's will take care of it. Hand off, and what looks to be a first down.
Yeah.
Drew Galbraith with the tackle. 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Clock running.
First and 10, it's in the 37-yard line.
Another handoff.
Zach was the first one there, and everyone else came and helped him out.
Zach has a ton of tackles this game, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's been great on offense and defense.
Second and 4 for the Bobcats. Short of the first down.
Hurry up. QB sneak, and that's first down.
You called it, Shifty. First down.
First and 10 from the 28-yard line.
First and 10 for the Bobcats. 41 seconds remaining in the half. Sorry, in the quarter. Thank you. Here's a pass to the sideline. Caught by number 1. Out of bounds. Williams with the catch.
2-yard line.
And
They'll give him that first down.
Yeah, they gave it to him, didn't they? Ball's net is now on the Trojan 42-yard line, first and 10. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Third game for both teams. Skyview's 2-0, Morgan 1-1. Skyview's first 2 games were against 5A schools.
Right.
Morgan has also stepped up and gone against 4A schools for all 3 of their first 3 games. Pass complete.
Yeah, tackled by Bridger Ostrander and Tate Nelson.
Bridger's had a good game today.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's been on the field a lot.
Yeah, he's playing in there a little bit where Titan Willis has been playing. We have a timeout. The end of the quarter. 31-21, end of 3. And we're back. Fourth quarter. Second down and 6 for Skyview. They're into Trojan territory. They're on the Trojan 38-yard line. Thatcher, screen pass. No, he keeps the ball, and he's sacked by Tate Steele, the man of steel, number 28.
Yeah, Tate's been getting close all game. What's this?
Oh, we have an injured player.
53, Cooper McGivern.
Team captain Cooper McGivern down on the field.
Yeah, he's a big part of that offensive line. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
That's too bad. That third quarter was very effective for Morgan, scoring 14 points.
Yeah, with that onside kick, they got 2 touchdowns in a row.
The touchdown coming on a 36-yard pass from Beck Sheffield to Lincoln Gilson. Cooper's up.
Walking under his own power. He's
quarterback for the Trojans, Beck Sheffield, in the third quarter was 6 out of 8 for 101 yards and 1 touchdown.
In 1 quarter.
Yeah, 1 quarter. For the game, he is right now 12 of 19 for 169 yards and 2 touchdowns. 3rd and long from the dirt spot for the Bobcats. He's looking long, throwing long, has a man, and it is caught. What a catch.
Yes. I don't know what happened at the end there, but Cam got beat by 1 step and receiver made a great catch.
Liam Guthrie on the reception. What a throw by the quarterback there. That was high and tight.
That puts him on the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Bobcats. Handoff.
Yeah, he is.
It's about as far away as you can get from where we are. Hard to tell. Quarterback rolls to his right, throws, and in for a touchdown. Good hit there initially by Jack Despain, and the receiver, his momentum took him in for a touchdown. He's down still.
It's like he got the wind knocked out of him.
There was a really hard hit there by Jack.
Jack made the hit, but he just didn't wrap up.
Kind of knocked Jack back as well.
Yeah. Almost had him.
Heads up play if the wind was knocked out of him to get into the end zone. .29 remaining in the 4th quarter. There's a bunch of other sports happening right now at Morgan High. Boys golf is in full swing. He's up. The player's up. Good. Good news. Number 2.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
He's pointing to the cheerleaders, so he must be feeling good. PAT pending. Both of these teams can put up a lot of points.
Yeah, we've had a pretty high-scoring game.
PAT is good. 10:31 remaining in the 4th. Skyview 38, Morgan 21. One of the other sports that's happening right now is the mountain bike. This is a picture of Ashley Hogue. She took 1st place last Saturday at Soldier Hollow amongst all of the varsity riders. Morgan is competing in a very difficult region with Skyline, Lone Peak, some really big schools. Ashley Hogue, a tremendous athlete, 1st place in the girls varsity.
Wow, like you were saying, that's all like against every school pretty much.
Yeah, she's done a great job. And you look at the mountain bike team at Morgan, they have 112 students on the varsity team, 80 students on the development team. So you start talking about 160 bikers on a team.
Yeah.
That's a great team.
Yeah.
And they do such a good job. They're coached by Melissa Malott, assisted by a lot of other coaches, a lot of parent volunteers. But the Morgan mountain bike team took state last year.
Yeah, they did. That's a touchback.
Tate wanted to run another one out to see if the Trojans can answer here. 80-yard field. First and 10 for the Trojans. Sheffield, low snap, handles it, steps in the pocket, throw complete. Nice catch on the run by Crispy Nunes.
Yeah, that O-line was giving him a great pocket, and it looks like Cooper McGivens back in.
Oh, that's really good to hear, Shifty. Thank you for noticing that. Sheffield now has thrown the ball 20 times, completing 13 of those passes for 175 yards approximately. Another low snap handled. Sheffield in trouble, dancing, lobbing the ball out, incomplete. Threw it away. So Shifty, have your thoughts been being on the headset instead of on the field? What made you more nervous?
Definitely on the field.
Good. Have you had your farewell talk yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, this will prepare you for it. Hand off to Sargent. First down. 7-yard gain for Zach. His 10th carry of the game. Another player down. Looks like a cramp situation.
Yeah, probably is. Stretching him out.
Academy Mortgage is your first choice home loan lender. Brett Mills with academymortgage.com sponsors our player of the game. We have a couple of nominees to consider. Our play of the game is sponsored by Bingham's Custom Meats. Sheffield drops back, rolls to his right, flag comes in. Pass downfield to Lincoln, incomplete.
We'll have to look back at this. They threw it at the line. They're probably going to call a hold. I don't know who the hold's on, if it is a hold. Zach Sargent had a good block in there as a running back.
Here's the call from the official.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you who that holding call was on.
Ball on the 24-yard line. Clock never stopped. I got that under control and going to have them. Sheffield steps up, throws deep. Caught by number 15.
Christian Nunes.
Nunes, Crispy with a beautiful catch there.
Great throw into double coverage. Crispy went up high to get that ball in. Great catch.
Here's Sheffield, quick action here. Pass to the sideline. Complete to Brogan Garrett. Sorry, that was to Spins. Bo Spins.
Got out of bounds to stop the clock. 6-yard gain.
Morgan attacking here. Second down. On the 26-yard line. Hand off to Zach Sargent. Cuts towards his team. Dives forward for a first down. Clock runs. No, the clock stops for the first down.
Trojans, first down.
11th run there for Zach.
He has had a great game.
1st and 10 Trojans. Here's Zach again. Cuts up the middle. Gets a nice opening from his offensive line. Won't go down. Forward momentum for a 6, maybe a 7-yard gain. Yeah. Well, a 5-yard gain there for Zach. 2nd and 5. Again, handoff to Zach. Cuts her up the side, cuts up the middle. Has well enough for a first down. 10-yard, 11, 12-yard gain there for Zach.
Yeah, same play run outside as plays ago, and that line had good blocks, and Zach runs hard downfield.
Skyview takes a timeout there, Shifty. The Trojans just put the hammer down on that one. Here's a replay of the pass to Crispy. Look at that concentration. Just like you drew it up in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's like, Crispy, just go.
Another nominee for play of the game.
Oh, absolutely. How are we going to do this? I don't know if we have authorization to pick more than one. It's going to be a tough choice. Some nominees are the onside kick that was recovered by Cameron Menlove, the 36-yard touchdown by Lincoln Gilson, and now we have a nomination for Crispy on his approximately 45-yard reception. First and goal for Morgan. Back keeps the ball, wide open lanes, touchdown Trojans. Back Sheffield with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. He celebrates with his team appropriately.
Every time they've called Beck's name to run the ball, has 2 touchdowns and another probably 5 or 7 yard gain.
Shout out to Joe Sisson, who has checked in with us from Durham, North Carolina, giving some good compliments, and well-deserved to my broadcast partner on my right-hand man, Peyton Shifty Brooks, Morgan High alumni, state champion, future missionary, all-around stud.
All around.
Well, with that, we're back to a 10-point game. New life for the Trojans. 38-28.
8 minutes left. Still 2 possessions behind. I think defense gets a quick stop, then we'll have a great opportunity.
You know what I was most excited about on that drive? There was 2 things. The pass to Crispy, and then that Cooper was back in the game.
Yeah, that's great to see Cooper back.
I wonder if he
cramped important. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking it was something with his knee, and that's never good.
The way he was laying, it kind of looked that way, but it was super hot this afternoon and to start the game, so maybe he just got a little dehydrated. I don't know.
Yeah.
We will. Just good to see him back playing. Here's Crispy is out for the kickoff team as well, number 15. Christian Nunes received his nickname when he went into the huddle in the freshman game and said, "I just ran a crispy route." Maybe it was a JV guy. I don't know, but I think Gunner was the one involved in when he told Gunner that. Gunner Lish, Crispy did.
I don't know.
You weren't
I don't
there?
remember it.
Had to be there. Sound amazing. Spans another onside kick by the Trojans, covered up by the Bobcats.
Yeah. It's a good recovery from that. Number 12, that's the running back.
Egbert, that ball didn't travel 10 yards either.
Yeah.
So Skyview will take over on the 48-yard line of the Trojans. 8:13 remaining. Dave, remind me who our scoreboard operator is today. The Morgan Sports Network team. I'm Tyler Quigley. I've got Peyton Shifty Brooks on my right. Sam Tastic, Sam Halls is up on one of the cameras. PJ Williams, Mike Despain helped produce, helped get us set up. He's taking pictures down on the field. Egbert again with a carry. Braxton Crawford is handling our scoreboard. He wears number 52, Braxton Croxford. Wears number 52 on the freshman team. He's a heck of an athlete, and he's very good with technology. He's doing a good job on the scoreboard. It's a separate little iPad unit that is keeping the score for us. 2nd and 6 for the Bobcats. In Trojan territory. Pass out complete. Peyton Nelson with the tackle. First down, Bobcats.
Skyview's had a few of those plays where they just run hitches and find the open guy. You sit in the hole.
Shout out to Abe Anderton, who's also nominated for the clean play. He helped up a player there. Abe Anderton, yeah. Another nomination. Good to see good sportsmanship. Morty's Car Wash, clean play of the game, a sportsmanship award. Morty's Car Wash is in South Weber. Great car wash. I'm a user. Egbert spinning for 5. Bridger Ostrander's all over the field today.
Yes, he is.
It's exciting. Getting some great experience. It's a junior. Skyview handoff. Tackled by Zach Sargent. Skyview content to kill some clock here. This Bobcat team has 17 seniors, 22 juniors, 25 sophomores, and 1 freshman. The Trojans have 18 seniors, 31 juniors, and 34 sophomores. No freshmen yet. Last year, Cade Randall was able to dress for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
He'd run the scout team in practice. He did a good job.
Speaking of Randall's, Randall Brothers Construction are one of our sponsors. Roger and Ryan Randall. Choose them for your next residential or commercial build. Are you planning on building anytime soon?
No,
okay.
Not anytime soon.
Well, when you do, consider Randall Brothers. No comment, I get it. 1st and 10, Bobcats, 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Handoff. Egbert is racking up the yards tonight.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that offensive line's definitely helped him out, too.
Bobcats are coached by Chris Howell. He's in his 7th season, 52-22 is his record. Has state championships in 2019 and 2020. Last season, they were 6-5, lost in the quarterfinals to Desert Hills. Egbert again. Spinning for what could be a first down.
On the carry, brought down by number 28, Tate Steele.
Tate Steele involved on the. Here's a quarterback keeper.
Yep, another first down. Yep. Yeah, in any 1 yard short yardage situation, they've gone with the QB sneak, and it's worked every time.
Worked quite effectively, picking up 4 or 5 yards on those. First and goal from the 10. For the 9-yard line. Handoff, Egbert spinning and short of the goal line. Timeout, Trojans. Who's in your running for the player of the game?
I'm thinking Zach Sargent. He just made that last tackle. How many yards does he have?
He's run the ball 13 times. Let me do some math here while you continue to nominate people. He's had enough. I need to use my calculator.
Yeah. Oh, who else? Lincoln's had a few good plays. Who else? Brogan Garrett with that touchdown, and I saw he's playing corner those last few plays. Yeah, he's still in there now, and yeah, takes a team to win a game, and a lot of different people need to do their job.
No doubt. Zach, I have Zach down for 13 carries, 87 yards.
87 on that's.
And he has 87 tackles. On
87 tackles.
Second and goal here for the Bobcats. Yeah, Brogan Garrett has had a great game. That touchdown that he had in the second quarter, 40-yard, where he had to do some work. It wasn't into the end zone. He earned that one. Bobcats are short. Stop short.
Called him short. He got tripped up.
Clock running.
Down just short of the goal line.
Timeout, Morgan.
Taken by Morgan. Their second charge no now. Don't go fast.
Half-yard line now. Under 3 minutes in the fourth. Quarterback sneak. Yep. What'd you see there, Shifty?
Same play they have always had. They punched the ball out, but he'd already crossed the goal line. They reached over and Tate took the ball, but it's like someone's injured on the field. Just recently to
Here
give
it is.
the offense
Here it is
some
right
momentum.
here. What did you see there? What route did he run there?
He just ran an inside fade or seam.
Great hands by Crispy to get up and grab that.
Yeah, and that just set them up perfect, right?
I also
kind of close to the red zone.
Yeah, I also liked the onside kick recovery by Cameron Menlove.
Yeah, that's
clean play. We had a couple nominations. Jack Despain was the first one I noticed helping up a player.
I think he was helping him because he was thankfully dropped it.
Well, that's okay. He still helped him. And then Abe Anderton also had a play where he helped up a player, and that was nice to see. Here's the extra point. Good. 45-28 in favor of the Bobcats. Fourth quarter, 2:51 remaining. Another player of the game we should consider is quarterback Beck Sheffield. Has 2 touchdown runs.
And does he have, 2 touchdown passes too?
2 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown runs. Over 200 yards passing. He's had a heck of a game.
Yeah, he has.
He really came to life in the second half. Do you think Coach Roberts gave him a pep talk?
No, he had to.
In the locker room?
Another touchback.
Morgan has it 80 yards to get to the end zone. Under 3 minutes in the game. Little breeze just picked up, which is welcome. We did not need our jackets tonight.
Yeah, it's been
Which
nice.
is a good thing because you didn't even bring one.
No, I didn't. Don't need one.
Shorts and a t-shirt for Shifty.
Of course, as always.
So you're going to continue to mow lawns until your mission?
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
In my shorts. No one will stop me.
Wear sunscreen.
Maybe. My mom keeps telling me.
Don't forget, Dr. Daniel Hansen, Northern Utah Dermatology, he would want you to wear your sunscreen. Beck is in trouble, and he goes down.
Back by number 0, Carson Hewley.
Big loss for the Trojans. 10-yard loss. 4th sack for the Bobcats. Being chased again. Pass out complete to Jet Salmon. Almost a 10-yard pickup there for Jet.
Oh, yeah, we'll give it to him. Make it a more manageable 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd and 10. Handoff. 5-yard pickup. Zach Sargent. Gain of 7. 4th and 3. Pass. Complete. And do we have a first down?
Yes.
Who caught that one?
Tate Nelson.
Tate?
They had him, but he made that 15 miss right there.
Good.
And that number 8, good block from Derek.
Good footwork there by Tate. Sheffield in trouble again, and it goes down. Huge loss for the Trojans.
Yeah.
About a 17-yard loss there.
Not making it easy for him. The minute.
11-yard loss, my bad. Pass complete to Gilson. Makes a few men miss. He has some open field, gets down for a first down. Big pickup there by Lincoln Gilson.
Yeah, that gets him the first down. That's huge on that after that sack.
That results in a Trojan first down.
Here's a pass, incomplete. Caught by the Bobcats coach. 1:05 remaining. This drive has got me thinking more and more about Beck Sheffield as the player of the game.
Yeah, he's had, after those sacks and just coming back and having good plays.
He launches one deep. Flag on the play from all over the place. PI. Beck just launched that one into orbit. Had good coverage there from his line.
Yeah, that was a great pocket. Yeah, that's a PI.
Pass intended for Tate Nilsson. 15-yarder. 11th penalty on the Bobcats. The last 7 have all been 15-yard penalties.
If you're going to have any, might as well be 15 yards.
Under 1 minute remaining now. Morgan now has the ball on the Bobcats' 36-yard line. Sheffield steps in the pocket, sacked.
Yeah, they sent most of them. Yeah, sent more than they could block.
6 sacks. Timeout Trojans. Let's choose some of our players of the game and our play of the game, clean play of the game, should we?
Yeah, we should.
Player of the game. What? This is tough. So many players have stepped up, including Brogan Garrett, Zach Sargent, Beck Sheffield, Lincoln Gilson.
Yeah, that's just...
What are you feeling?
I don't know. I think...
There's a certificate on the line and a sticker.
The sticker's the most important part. I think with this drive and Beck stepping up and getting some of these first downs, but yeah, after this is the third sack of this drive.
Should we go with Beck Sheffield?
Let's go with Beck.
This feels right.
It does.
Congratulations to Beck Sheffield, our player of the game, sponsored by Academy Mortgage. You will receive a certificate for your accomplishment as well as a sticker from the Morgan Sports Network. Value, priceless. We'll choose our play of the game after this. Here's Sheffield. Throws one deep to the end zone. Has Crispy. Had him turned around.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Just underthrown.
So Beck Sheffield, our player of the game. Play of the game, we had Christian Nunes getting the onside kick. We had a Crispy with a 45-yard reception. Lincoln with a big reception.
Yeah, I like Crispy's play.
That was
just
neat.
In the moment, and
we'll see what happens on this play. Beck in trouble, has to throw it away. Pressure there by the Bobcats.
16, Dean Phillips. Brings up 4th down and 16 for the Trojans.
Crispy's catch. Should we go with that?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go with Crispy. Christian Nunes, congratulations on having the play of the game, a 45-yard reception. Beautiful pass from player of the game, Beck Sheffield. You will receive a certificate for your achievements and a certificate for a bacon bomb from Bingham's Custom Meats in Morgan. Here's Sheffield, steps in the pocket, tucks it and runs. Cuts to the side. Will he get it? Another touchdown. He's brought down by number 12. The clock running. Now stops.
He was 4 yards short. That would be a turnover on downs.
Oh, was that 4th?
That was
okay.
4th.
12-yard run. How about our clean play? That's a tough one, too.
Yeah,
we had a couple players step up their game tonight for sportsmanship, including Abe Anderton and Jack Despain.
Yeah. Oh, no, I saw Jax help someone up.
You did? You saw it?
I saw it.
Okay, should we go with that?
Let's go with Jack. And he set the example.
He did. Good job, Jack. Number 2, Jack Despain, you have won the clean play of the game for your sportsmanship there. Congratulations. Dave, can we go to our slide for our team here? We're almost done. Would like to thank the Morgan Sports Network team today. David Hall was our producer. Mike Despain was taking photos. PJ Williams on the camera. Sam Tastic Halls on the camera. Chanel Turner helped us with some pregame info. Daniel Moudreau is our fact man extraordinaire. You're Peyton Shifty Brooks, state champion, soon to be missionary in Boston. I'm Tyler Quigley. Thank you so much. We also had our clock operator, Braxton Croxford, and he's done a great job. So thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. If you feel inclined to donate, you can go back and find our Venmo. We're at Morgan Sports Network. Our social media is at Morgan Sports Network as well, where you can find some post-game interviews, some photos and such. So for all of you who have watched from around the corner or around the globe, Shifty, closing comments?
I don't know.
Good night.
Come back next time.
Come back next time. You've heard it here. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network.